Talk about special bucket list days. I mean, this whole trip so far has been absolutely amazing, but there's one place in particular which I've been wanting to come, not just on this trip, but for a very, very, very long time. We've saved the best till last, that's for sure. I'm sure I speak for loads of people when I say that growing up, being into action sports, everybody has seen Woodward. They're all around the USA, and they are the biggest, best, most amazing skate parks. All the pros come here to ride. And I've been lucky throughout my career. I've been able to achieve and tick off a lot of like bucket list items and more. There's been loads of things that I've done which are not even on that list, and I've managed to complete them. But coming to ride Woodward was probably one of the things that's eluded me, that I hadn't done. And it's taken until now for that to be realised, because I'm currently stood at the entrance for Woodward West. And not only are we at Woodward West, we've also got the whole place currently to ourselves because it's shut. I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. I can't wait to get on my bike and ride. This place is absolutely amazing. I'm excited to share it with you guys. And yeah, today is a very, very special day. It's super cool because as you enter through the gate, you're welcomed by like this cool, it looks like a street, but it feels like you're in the Wild West, doesn't it?
Oh, that's it, yeah,
it's the Wild West. Yeah. It's super, super cool. Behind us is where all the ramps are. There's so much to get around here. We're going to take a look at absolutely everything in today's video, but we're going to start with the little warm-up zone, get our bodies warmed up, put some lines together, and just, I'm honestly, I'm so excited. This is a childhood dream really being sort of like realised, and it's definitely up there with big things like getting my custom helmets and other sort of cool milestones. That's so good. Bit small. I think this bit's aimed more at skateboards, but it's working good. This feature that I'm on now is quite interesting. It's like kind of flat at the top, big drop outside, super narrow. So I'm going to try two tricks, tyre tap and then a foot jam. Sick, that's all good. I think that'll do for this little park. There's so much more to check out here. So let's move on. You're up.
I'm up.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Ready?
Go on, Cara, you lead the charge. Oh, there's a little lip here. You! Concrete with copings. Yo! Nice. That's a lap, is it?
I think it's actually a plaza for skating.
I think it's for skating, yeah.
But there's like a little pumpy around the outside, and I know I pedalled, but
it was cool.
It's so windy. That was a headwind there,
yeah.
so it's quite hard to get the speed.
There's a little rail there. Can I ride over it?
Okay, yeah.
Nice skinny little rainbow rail, perfect. We always find trials lines. My goal here is to trick absolutely something in every zone, so we're not going to miss anything, and this is what I'm choosing to do here.
Woo! Wow! Trials!
Like I just said, we're going to try and trick absolutely everything, and we've just found this little bowl, so I'm going to put a line together. I'm going to take that. Bit of a case on the foot jam whip, but this ramp's super rolled for skaters and beginners. Makes like deck tricks like that really hard. But that was cool. Let's move on. Wow, take a look at this section. So insane. Let's switch POV and do a little run through it. What's going on there? They're like all flat banks with kind of steep ones, except this bit, boost, yo, little step up, on, off. Oh, it's so good. Can I follow you down your bit?
Yeah, do you want to see my line?
Go straight in.
Okay, you ready for this then?
Yeah, I'm following. Yo, big clear KJ. You just saw that POV run through this part of the park and it's incredible. We're going to just, with this camera, capture some action in this corner because that's probably the best zone.
Oh my god.
This is such an incredible part of the park. Like, you don't even need to do tricks on that. Should we just get slow motion boosty style over the hip?
Yeah.
That hip's so fun. We didn't even really need to do tricks on it. It just looked cool, just sort of steezing in the air. I'm going to do a few tricks on this little section because it's really fun. One more section to explore in this bit and I'm about to hit you with a line.
Yo, nice.
That was such, them two lines. I love this section. It's well flow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sick. Let's move on. We've made our way over to the dirt jump section, but unfortunately it is still the middle of the winter. Even here in California it's actually not overly warm and the jumps get affected by frost. They had snow recently, which means they crack, the water and damp gets inside and makes them not running. So perhaps we could come here in the summer when they're working because they just look absolutely insane. There's so many jumps, perfect layout, but yeah, a bit of a shame they're not working now, but nothing you can do about it. There's loads more to ride here. We're actually, the Hangar's the main event. That's the indoor section, which you probably would have all seen at some point, but we've got, I think, 2 more sections outside to explore and then we're going to head inside and shred the Hangar. That was a bit abrupt.
My arms ache.
Complaining.
This is the mini ramps, isn't it?
Backyard mini.
Backyard mini.
That's sick. Super flowy. Let's get a 5 tap. That was perfect. That was probably the best one I've ever done. Wow.
Nice.
Right, to the next bit. Right, we've come over to the little street section, which is really aimed at skateboards, but I wanted to trick everything here, so I have managed to piece together a little line. Behind me is the bowl, which is absolutely massive. It's terrifying. I'm not really much of a bowl rider, so I'm going to do a little flow around it, but don't expect anything too crazy. This bowl's massive. I literally don't have a clue where to go. Tried to like put a line together. Let's check it out, see if it's actually any good. Not the bowl, my line, I mean. So there's a hip there, and you come over the roller for blasting left, back up over the roller. Whew. Then you've got this wall ride here, nice. Then we fly over there, round. We're going quite quick, but it's just such a big bowl, it's kind of scary. There we go, I don't know where to go from there. That'll do for me in there, it's massive. That's the most unimpressive bowl riding ever. But it's fun to even just pump around it. It's just so tall, like the ramps are massive, steep, concrete, and now it's getting late in the day, that sun's coming down. Can't really see anything this way. So that's a perfect note for us to head into this green building behind us, which is known as the Hangar. It's probably the main bit of the skate park. So everything up to now has just been a bit of a warm up for the main show, which is about to go down. So we'll see you guys inside. We've made it into the Hangar, and talk about dreams coming true. We've seen it all on the videos for years, and I'm finally stood here with my bike in the Hangar here at Woodward West. This place is incredible. There's so much to ride, and I'm excited just to throw down some tricks over the next part of this video and enjoy riding this facility, which has been on my bucket list and what I've been thinking about or dreaming about coming here for so long. We're going to start on the jump box, have a little warm up, feel the ramps. So Cara, get over there, and I'm going to send some tricks. The box is so big, it's absolutely massive. I'm not going to do any tricks over it, I'm just going to do a few onto the top and then into landing. Box is feeling good, it's super long, which makes them deck tricks really nice. I think I might try do a 5 up to fake you in. Haven't done that for a long time. Oh yeah, that's really perfect. Oh, fast. Oh.
Yo, yeah.
Phew, that was sick. It's weird, like, the box is so long, I was like, oh, I've gone quite big on the 5. Landing should just be there. As I looked, I was like, it's another half a pedal back still. It's well far. That was cool. Just behind Cara here, let me just go.
Yeah.
We've got like this volcano-y spine feature, which there's not too many things like this because spines are normally steep to steep, whereas this has got a flatter landing, so I'm going to get a little tuck my hand over that. Well, that's such a nice feature just for having a slightly flatter landing with this steep ramp. It's really nice to just like go up and not worry about, especially on the bigger bikes, the landing dropping away. I'm gonna do a 3 over it.
Ooh, nice.
That's sick, that spine's working so good. I'm gonna do a 360 1 foot can. Whew, that was cool. I'm gonna move on though and find the next part to ride. I found this corner with this sick little section, and I want to try to put a line together, but I want to get a flare on that. It's really steep and tight, which probably will make the flare easier, but it's just scary. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to get the flare and then work out the rest of the line. There. Oh, it's scary. Let's just try it though. That's really steep. Kind of just hucked to flat, but that's good because for the second bit of the line, I need to be killing my speed anyway, so shall I give the line a go?
Let's do it. Oh, yeah! That was sick.
That was a weird line, like, it was fast at the start, 'cause that's quite a bit, I mean, look at that gap, look.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah. Quite a big gap up. Fast, tight with the flares, you're like bang, bang. Landed completely stopped, like put the handbrake up, put a ticket in the windscreen, that kind of stop. Hop whip, skid, 3 foot jam. So fast at the start, slow at the end.
But you landed it.
This section's complete. Let's, should we see what's over there? That wall looks so interesting.
Yeah.
Drop off. Oh, it's massive. Oh. That's sick. It's kind of scary to ride, although it's like really big and rolled. It's like kind of really tall when you're riding up to it. That's cool. I don't know about, I thought, oh, the spine into it would be cool. But it's actually really scary. That's such a fun little pocket. Kind of like anywhere, the skate park's so vast and there's so much that you'd need hours here to figure out lines and work out tricks and stuff, but fun little pocket, really nice and flowy, and you don't come across features like that wall thing too often, so it's really nice to ride it. This is the bowl area. It's way out of my league. Not so comfortable in bowls, especially this big, but I think this wall is perfect for learning hand plants on. I've never done them before, so if I could get one here, it'd be a perfect trick to unlock at Woodward.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
I was like half on it, half off.
Oh, nearly. Oh. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yes! He's learnt a new trick.
Such a weird one, like when it worked, it was so easy.
Yeah.
I did slide a bit. There's room to improve, isn't there?
There is, but you've done it now.
I think that's about it for me on the bowl, to be honest with you. I don't, it's not my domain at all. On that note of landing a new trick, I think we're going to call this video here because we actually haven't had a huge amount of time here. We've had one day. We've got to go get our flight back to the UK now. So we've got a long drive back to LA and then an even longer flight back to London. So that means firstly that this session here at Woodward is over. It's been an absolute dream come true to even the short period of time we've had just to get some tyres onto the wood here and be in this iconic building and film a video, throw down some new tricks and even learn a new trick. It's been awesome. They put us up for a night as well in the lodge, which is amazing. So thank you so much for that, guys. Honestly, I'm super, super grateful. And that's a wrap on this USA trip. It's been an absolute blast. This last 2 weeks have been incredible. We've filmed so many videos, we've had so much fun, and stoked to be able to share it with you guys, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed coming along on this USA journey. Now we can travel again. It's the first of many road trips or sort of traveling trips, filming trips, whatever you want to call it, this year. I can't wait to document and bring you guys along on all of our adventures. But for now, we're signing this off here. We're packing up, we're flying back to probably a rainy and cold UK, and in the next video we'll probably be out on the e-bikes doing something else. So if you've enjoyed this trip and this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and we will both see you guys very soon.